Good morning, children. Welcome, class 11. Uh, in class 11, we already completed our memory chapter, and memory is the last chapter of your syllabus. There are total 7 chapters in your syllabus. So we completed that one. And with me you have successfully completed learning chapter and the memory chapter. So now it's time for revision. So we are going to start the revisions. So firstly we start the revision from the chapter 1. So your chapter 1 name is psychology, introduction to psychology. So similarly, the topic of our today is what is psychology? What is psychology? So let's discuss about what is psychology, means psychology क्या है? Psychology have got so many definitions. It also gets so many reformation. First of all, overall, if we talk about what is psychology, so psychology is the study of mind. Psychology is the scientific study of human behavior, human experiences, human mental processes. This is psychology. साइकोलॉजी को बहुत पहले ये कहा जाता था दैट इट इज द स्टडी ऑफ सोल. इट इज सोल की स्टडी करता है. आफ्टर दैट इट हैज सीन दैट इट इज नॉट द स्टडी ऑफ सोल, इट इज द स्टडी ऑफ माइंड. सो द थर्ड डेफिनेशन केम. अगेन reformation happened and the people said that no, not at all, it is not the study of mind, it is the study of human behavior. ये इंसान के behavior की study करता है. And now the current definition of psychology which is added some more thing that, so basically here come the definition that what is psychology. It is the scientific study of human behavior, experiences and mental process of an individual. Psychology, when you see the word psychology, you can find out two words here. One word is psyche and another word is logy. Logy is somewhere it is logy. Somewhere written is logos, which means the science or the study of a particular subject. Means logy हम उसे कहते हैं. लॉजी मीन्स साइंस होता है और या तो किसी भी पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट स्टडी करना लॉजी. It is known as logy. Like sociology, it study the society. Biology, it study the biological thing. Logy is the study of a subject or the science. Psychology is also a science. It is a part of not only humanity, it is a part of everything. It is also part of natural science, it is also part of social science, it is also part of biological science. So basically it is a science. It is not only a part of science, it is also a part of social science. Okay, so this is about psychology. When we talk about the origin of psychology, so it is derived from two Greek words. ये जो साइकोलॉजी वर्ड आप देख रहे हो, इट इज डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम टू ग्रीक वर्ड साइकी एंड लोगोस. साइकी मीन्स द स्टडी, साइकी मीन्स द सोल और द माइंड. साइकी की मीनिंग ये होती है सोल और माइंड. साइकी मीन्स द सोल और माइंड. लोगोस मीन्स द साइंस और द स्टडी ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट. So when we are understanding that what is psychology, it is the scientific study of human behavior, experiences and mental process. So it after in this definition we get the three main term which is related to this field of psychology. What are the three terms? Mental process, first one, second experiences, third behavior. Let me write it here. First one is mental processes, second one is experiences, and third one is behavior. Psychology scientifically study all these three things. First, the mental process means the mind, means the cognitive processes which are going on in our mind. For example, thinking, we never stop thinking. Even in the dreams also we think. Our mind never stops at all. It always works. Okay, it always works. So, mental process, always working. It includes thinking, imagination, solving the problem, judgment, decision making. Okay. And there's so many more things which are related to the mental process. Mental process is a process which is going on in your mind. Is mental processes. इसकी स्टडी करता है साइकोलॉजी. It is psychology study it. Second term, the experiences. Experiences की भी study करता है psychology. What are your experiences? What are your learning? Experiences are usually subjective in nature, and only the person who experience they can understand his experiences. Nobody other can know. आपने जो एक्सपीरियंस किया है किसी भी चीज में, whether you are doing examination, whether you are learning a bicycle, whether you learn to how to cook, whether you have done first time any cooking, means कुछ भी आपने किया है, कुछ भी लर्न किया है, कुछ भी आपने किया है, उसके जो भी एक्सपीरियंसेस, when the first time you fall down, whenever any kind of incident happen in your life, any kind of accident happen, any kind of illness happen, at that time whatever the experiences of your life, that is known only to you, not to anyone. किसी को नहीं मालूम होता, उस पर्सन को ही उसके एक्सपीरियंसेस ज्यादा अच्छे से मालूम होते हैं. ये दूसरों को तब मालूम होगा जब आप उनको बताओगे मैंने ऐसा फील किया, आई वॉज वेरी हैप्पी. आप बताते हो, you told I was very happy when I first learned how to make a Maggi. Okay, so after telling to other one, the other person will be able to know about your experiences. Otherwise, you is the only owner of your own experiences. आप जब तक शेयर नहीं करोगे, nobody knows. So it is subjective in nature. Third, the most important, स्टडी द बिहेवियर. पहले सिर्फ बिहेवियर ही इंक्लूड था, बट आफ्टर दैट सो मेनी रिसर्चेस हुए और दो और चीजों को ऐड किया, विच आर दीज टू थिंग, मेंटल प्रोसेस एंड एक्सपीरियंस. बिहेवियर सी हम लोग रिविजन्स कर रहे हैं, तो यू आर बेटर नो, बेटर मीन्स यू ऑलरेडी नोन अबाउट दिस थिंग. इट इज नॉट समथिंग विच इज अननोन टू यू ऑल. So, behavior is a response toward any stimulus. If I ask you the question, you will respond. That is your behavior. If something is coming onto your eyes and you remove it by your hand, it is your behavior. You respond toward that particular stimulus which is coming toward your eyes. Someone is calling you, Shivangi, you just turn off. That is your behavior. You respond to what the stimulus. So whenever we respond to what the stimulus, that is our behavior. And that behavior is of two kinds, overt and covert. Behavior also are of two kinds, overt, covert. Overt behavior are those behavior which are observable from outside, which are seen, जो हम देख सकते हैं. Covert behavior which are inside, which we are not able to see, unless and until you told someone. आप उसको बताओ कि अच्छा मुझे ऐसा हो रहा है, so that then the person will be able to know. Otherwise no. Overt behavior which is observable, which is seen, जो सामने से दिख रहा है. Covert behavior जो दिख नहीं रहा है, the internal dynamics of the persons are come under the covert behavior. Okay, just like example I can give you. For example, a boy is walking on the road and suddenly a dog came and the boy started running. So what is the overt behavior? Means after seeing the dog, the boy starts running. So he responds to what that stimulus. The stimulus is the dog, and because of that stimulus, he starts running. So that is his behavior. So there is also two behavior in it. Overt also covert. Overt क्या था? हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि वो दौड़ रहा है. He is running. So it is his overt behavior. Covert क्या है? Because of the running or because of the fear of that dog, उसके covert behavior क्या है? वो fear है, डर रहा है वो अंदर ही अंदर, उसके heart pounding है, palpitation is increases, breathing rate increase. So all these things which are happening inside our body are known as covert behavior, which are going inside our body. Okay, so I hope you understand about the psychology. Psychology क्या है? It is the scientific study of mental process, experiences and behavior of an individual. Psychology को बहुत सी चीजों से रिलेट किया गया है. Like psychology is also related with the natural science. Psychology is also a part of social science. आपकी बुक NCERT में it is given that psychology as a biological science or natural science, psychology as a social science. Then next topic, psychology. How psychology is related to the biological science? Like it is a very strong connection between the body and the mind. There is a very strong connection between our biological system and our mind, our psychological system. What is the connection? For our behavior, various biological systems are also play a very important role and are also very much responsible, like your hormones, your particular part of the brain which are responsible for particular thing. Okay, so your neurotransmitter, genes, heredity, all play a very important role. Similarly, psychology भी कैसे social science से related है. Social science include the environment. The environment also have a very important role on the mental health of an individual. It play a very important role. Next topic in this chapter is coming about the understanding the mind and the behavior. Understanding the mind and the behavior. In this topic, there are some things which are related to the first of all, it is talk about the difference between mind and brain. तो हमारे पास next topic आया, what is the difference between mind and brain? So any guesses? Let me tell you. डिफरेंस बिटवीन माइंड एंड ब्रेन, क्या डिफरेंस है? here I am writing some points. Okay. First one, location. No location. Brain has a location, but mind has no any location. Brain का एक location है कि it is situated at the head of our body, but with the location of the mind, mind का कोई location नहीं है. Second, able to see. आप brain को देख सकते हो, but you are not able to see mind. Not able to see. You are able to see the mind, feel, touch, but not able to see, touch. Maybe you can feel the mind and you can evaluate the mind, but you are not able to touch it. उसका कोई existence नहीं है, आप उसको touch कर सको और उसको feel कर सको, ठीक है? ये देख सकते. 6 point structure. Brain का एक structure है. आपने you have studied in the chapter 3rd also. Brain has a structure. It looks like a walnut. जो walnut होता है ना, so its shape is like a walnut. अखरोट जिसे कहते हैं. So it has a structure, but mind has no structure. So these are some basic difference between mind and brain. Mind has a very great power, and this is proved in this topic in the mind and the behavior. What is the relationship of the mind with the behavior? Mind has a great power. Mind can do anything. Whatever the instruction you give the mind, it follow. वो follow करता है. अब now it's up to you, like which instruction you will give, positive or negative, good or bad. It's totally up to you. आप उसको जितना दोगे, like for example, आपने you have seen an incidence of a person, like there is a person who has a very high fever, like having a temperature of 101 or more than 102 and 103, but he is still instructing his mind that I was not ill. मैं बीमार नहीं हूँ. I was not ill at all. वो कंटिन्यूसली अपने माइंड को देता है, तो एक टाइम पे माइंड भी उसी के इंस्ट्रक्शन को फॉलो करता है एंड द बॉडी ऑल्सो रिएक्टेड दैट लाइक. ओके. और वहीं सेकेंड पर्सन है, ऑन द वन हैंड द सेकेंड पर्सन इज देयर, उस टेम्परेचर इज 98 डिग्री एंड द पर्सन इज थिंकिंग दैट आई एम वेरी मच इल. मैं बहुत बीमार हूँ, मैं बहुत बीमार हूँ, मैं कोई भी काम नहीं कर सकता, मुझे तो आराम करना चाहिए, आई शुड रेस्ट. तो क्या हो रहा है? यू आर गिविंग इंस्ट्रक्शन टू द माइंड एंड माइंड आर ऑल्सो बिहेविंग द सेम एंड योर कंडीशन इज ऑल्सो बिकमिंग डे बाय डे वर्स. बट वहीं एक जो फर्स्ट पर्सन है उसकी कंडीशन डे बाय डे मेकिंग इम्प्रूव्ड. सो दिस इज द पावर ऑफ माइंड, दिस इज द रोल ऑफ माइंड. आपकी बुक में भी बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स दिए हैं. देयर आर सो मेनी एग्जाम्पल्स आर गिवन इन विच यू कैन सी दैट एक पर्सन है हु लॉस्ट हिज आर्म. उसके आर्म्स नहीं हैं, उसको एक फैंटम आर्म लगाया जाता है. फैंटम मीन्स लाइक डुप्लीकेट आर्म. और उसको ये कहा जाता है जस्ट इमेजिन दैट यू हैव एन आर्म. आपके आर्म्स आ गए हैं, you have an arm. And see the power of the mind. The person also think that I have an arm, and with that arm he's catching, he's trying to catch that glass of water. And many disease, even the cancers are also treated by having a control over your mind. So mind के तो हम जैसे हम सिस्टम देते हैं, in a similar way the behavior happen. So I hope you understood the topic. We are before moving forward, I want to just make a quick revision what we have discussed. We discussed about what is psychology, from which word it originated, what are the three terms which are related to the psychology. We discussed it in detail. Then we discussed how psychology is related to natural science, how it is related to the social science. Okay. Then what is the understanding mind and behavior? What is the difference between mind and brain? यहाँ पे पढ़ा. इसके बाद आपके बुक में टॉपिक है पॉपुलर नोशंस रिलेटेड टू दी डिसिप्लिन ऑफ साइकोलॉजी. पॉपुलर नोशन मीन्स पॉपुलर कंसेप्ट रिलेटेड टू दी डिसिप्लिन ऑफ साइकोलॉजी. पॉपुलर कंसेप्ट क्या है साइकोलॉजी से रिलेटेड? तो पॉपुलर कंसेप्ट ये है कि पहले जो थे, बहुत पहले इन द एंशिएंट the people considered like psychology studying is based on common sense. Hindsight की बात करते हैं, ये लोग common sense की बात करते हैं. Hindsight means like any if you are studying the particular behavior of a person, so they consider it that it is based on common sense. इतना तो मतलब लाइक सिक्स सेंस जो होते हैं या हाइंड साइड होती है वो कुछ कहती है, तो दे को रिलेट द साइकोलॉजी विद दिस वन. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट all the small topics which are related to the chapter 1. Now the biggest topic which is related which is concerned with the chapter 1 is first evolution of psychology. आपको इसमें ये पढ़ना है साइकोलॉजी का इवोल्यूशन कैसे हुआ. Then development of psychology in India. इंडिया में किसने इसको डेवलप किया और कब किया, मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट. थर्ड, what are the branches of psychology? ब्रांचेस क्या क्या हैं. Then what is the scope of psychology, means how is it related to other disciplines of psychology? What are the other disciplines of psychology? Means आपको ये देखना साइकोलॉजी के और भी अदर डिसिप्लिन्स, अदर सब्जेक्ट क्या हैं, और what is the relationship of that particular subject with the psychology. Okay, then we will study what are the professionals are there in psychology, like psychologist at work, कितने तरीके के psychologist होते हैं. And the last topic of this chapter is application of psychology in everyday life. Psychology का क्या क्या application है everyday life. So this is all about the chapter 1, and where we are studying almost thing about the psychology. So we discussed these points, and today I want to discuss with you the psychologist at work topic, because the evolution topic is very big. So we will cover it tomorrow in the next video. Today with this one I want to also discuss with you psychologist at work, means how many type of psychologists are there. We are going to discuss about the psychologist at work. Psychologist at work, this topic cover what are the different professionals are there in the field of psychology. So first of all I will say that psychiatrist. First came the psychiatrist. Psychiatrists are the person who are particularly belong to the field of science only. They are not the part of the social science, and they are completely a doctor, and they are able to prescribe the medicines. Okay. Second come the psychologist, or you can say that the clinical psychologist, or any other psychologist. Like there are different type of psychologists are also there, like clinical psychologist, community psychologist, industrial psychologist, sports psychologist, child psychologist. and every professionals work in a different area and they have a different kind of responsibilities and roles. So psychologist, what is the difference between psychiatrist and psychologist? They are both considered as the doctor. Both are considered as the doctor, but psychiatrists only mainly belong to the field of science, but psychologists can be belong to the field of science also as well as social science. They are able to prescribe the medicine, but psychologists are not able to prescribe the medicine. But what they can do, they can give the therapies. In order to do the treatment of the client, they give the therapy to the client. वे लोग थेरेपी देते हैं क्लाइंट को. They treat their patients by giving therapy, by using some breathing exercise, relaxation technique. So there are so many techniques are available which the psychologist uses, but they don't prescribe medicine. But yes, if any case they know about the medicine, they have a knowledge, उनके पास knowledge होती है, but they never use it because they don't have the license for that one. But in case if the case is very critical and the case will become very complicated, so somewhere at some point they use the medicine, they give the medicine, but whatever the medicine given by the psychologist, they are very mild, बहुत mild देते हैं, because they don't have allowed to give such kind of medicines which are prescribed by the psychiatrist. Okay. So there are different type of psychologists are available and their roles are also different. Like first we talk about the clinical psychologist. So psychologists, psychiatrists. Another profession who are working in this field of psychology is counselor. Counselors भी होते हैं. Counselors are also there apart from the psychiatrist, psychologist, counselor. These are the personals, these are the professionals who are working in the field of psychology. I am talking about the different type of psychology. बहुत भी अलग-अलग तरीके के psychologist होते हैं. Okay. फर्स्ट थिंग द क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट जो होते हैं वो प्योरली बेस्ड होते हैं क्लिनिकल पे. सो क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट प्योरली क्लिनिकल फील्ड से बिलोंग करते हैं. सो दे बेसिकली दे हैव टू ट्रीट द पेशेंट्स, क्लाइंट, इन सारी चीज़ों से उनको डील करना पड़ता है. दे आर ऑल्सो कंसिडर्ड एज अ मेडिकल प्रोफेशनल्स ऑल्सो, but only the difference between they are not able to prescribe medicine. Otherwise, they are very much equivalent to the psychiatrist. Okay. Their degrees are also differ. Okay, like the psychiatrist will do the MBBS, MD in psychiatry. They are doing, but the psychologist can't do the MBBS or MD because they belong to the field of social science. So they belong to the field of social science. So they are not able to pursue the MBBS and MD. So they will do the graduation, post-graduation. Then they will do the MPhil. MPhil is a professional, and when it is RCI recognized. So they can become a psychologist or the clinical psychologist. PhD means higher degree if they are having, so it will be more better. So MPhil is only the requirement for them to become a clinical psychologist. So I think I have discussed so many things with you, and this is apart from means I have given an additional information also. So you get a difference between psychiatrist and psychologist very clearly. What are the different type of psychology? Clinical, I told just now कि उनके पास patients होते हैं, clients होते हैं, they give the therapies. Okay. सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ साइकोलॉजिस्ट जो होते हैं लाइक इंडस्ट्रियल साइकोलॉजिस्ट. इंडस्ट्रियल साइकोलॉजिस्ट जो साइकोलॉजिस्ट होते हैं, दे यूज टू डील विद द इंडस्ट्रीज, कंपनीज और द बिग कंपनीज, द इंडस्ट्रीज और एनी काइंड ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, उससे ये लोग जुड़ते हैं। उनका काम होता है कि टू मेंटेन द इंटरपर्सनल इंटरेक्शन विद द हायर पर्सन, हायर अथॉरिटीज, with the lower authorities to make a balance between them, okay, to enhance their productivity, to maintain harmony and peace in that organization. Means everything they have to look after, means they have to, उनकी भी responsibility बहुत बड़ी होती है। They also have to see that everything will be going in a very peace manner, everyone's mental health will be good, ये all things taken care of the industry. Similarly, community psychologists were there who took care of the communities and the society. Sports psychologists who take care of the sports, like they have to make the mental health very peace manner of the sports person, so that they do not having so much stress, वो स्ट्रेस ना लें, वो अच्छे से अपने स्पोर्ट्स को खेलें, ध्यान दें। दे हैव टू बी वेरी उनके कंसंट्रेशन को इंक्रीज करना, उनकी एनर्जी को इंक्रीज करना, उन्हें और फोकस्ड बनाना। ऑल दीज आर द वर्क्स ऑफ द स्पोर्ट्स साइकोलॉजिस्ट। Okay, so we get to know that there are different type of psychologists: clinical, industrial, community, sport, child who only look after the childhood cases उनके पास आते हैं। लाइक चाइल्ड्स के बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम होते हैं, इनअटेंशन, हाइपर एक्टिविटी, ADHD करके एक डिसऑर्डर भी चिल्ड्रन में आता है, ऑटिज्म होता है, डिसलेक्सिया, देयर आर सो मेनी लर्निंग डिसेबिलिटीज which are found among the children, which the child psychologists are very specialized in that field, who tackle all these things. Okay, so we get to know their different things. इनके अलावा ये जो काउंसलर आता है, इनका काम जो होता है, काउंसलर और द गाइडर इज ऑल्सो बिलोंग टू द फील्ड ऑफ साइकोलॉजी, बट they are not able, means they only treat the emotional and the behavioral problem of the person. They wipe out, they ज़्यादातर wipe out करते हैं, काउंसिल करते हैं। काउंसिल का मतलब होता है आपकी हेल्प करना, it help the client. Okay, there is a very harmony relationship between the counselor and the client. So they help the client. So they use some therapy somewhere. But maximally they use the breathing techniques and the relaxation technique. They conduct a psychological test on an individual in order to know their psychological characteristics like interest, aptitude. So these are the part of the counseling. Okay, so these are some professionals which are involved with the field of psychology. So today we have discussed what is psychology, what are the three parts which are related to the psychology, what is the difference between mind and brain, then how psychology is natural science, how it is social science, what is the popular notion, and the psychologists at work, the most important one. So maximum we had covered, and I hope you understood each and everything. Thank you for listening and watching. So we will meet tomorrow with the next video and the next topic.